There's just something about horses. They're big, they're powerful, and they're beautiful. Humans and horses have been living together for a very long time, like 6,000 years. And during the past 6,000 years, people have brought horses all over the world. But sometimes those horses escape and go back to the wild. That's what we're going to talk about today. We have 10 amazing facts about wild horses. Let's get started. Wild horse fact number 1. There are wild horses living on every continent all around the world, except Antarctica. It's because it's a little too cold there. Though some are more famous than others, like the wild mustangs of the American West, or the white horses in La Camargue in the south of France. But there are also wild horses in surprising places, like the mountains of Ecuador and Tahiti. Yeah, Tahiti. Lucky horses. Fact number 2. All wild horses in the world are descendants of domestic horses. In other words, there are no wild horses that didn't live with people at some point in time. Science used to believe that there was one group of wild horses that had always been wild, the Przewalski horse. But they recently figured out that that's not true. Even the Przewalski horse was once domestic. Fact number 3. The last truly wild horse, the Eurasian wild horse, went extinct in 1909. Fact number 4. Horses can swim. And the famous wild ponies of Aztec Island probably got to their island home by swimming. These ponies are most likely survivors of a shipwreck a very long time ago. Fact number 5. Mustangs of the American West are probably the most famous wild horses in the world. But did you know that not all Mustangs are the same? All Mustangs come from horses that escaped from people, like explorers, settlers, and yes, cowboys. But each different group of people brought different breeds of horse with them. And because of that, some Mustangs are different than others, like the Pryor Mountain wild horses. These Mustangs come from Spanish horses, and because of that, they look a little different than most other Mustangs. Fact number 6. Wild horses can be any color. This is because they come from so many different breeds of horse. Some wild horses will have all kinds of colors, and some will be all the same color. But whatever the color, all wild horses are beautiful. Fact number 7. Wild horses live in herds, and there can be anywhere from 3 to 22 horses in a herd. Fact number 8. Wild horses are really tough. There are wild horses living in extremely cold places, like Russia and Canada. And there are horses living in extremely hot places, like the deserts of Africa. And they all manage to survive without the help of people. Fact number 9. Australia is home to the most wild horses in the world. The wild horses here are called brumbies. And there are more than 400,000 brumbies in Australia. For comparison, there are around 70,000 Mustangs in the West. And fact number 10. I bet this one will surprise you. Wild horses might thus be one of the best helpers to heal the land after wildfire. And the way they help will probably make you laugh. Wildfires had been happening on Earth since the beginning of life. and many habitats are adapted to fire, including the grasslands where the wild horses live. But the fires that had been burning recently are stronger and hotter than the fires of the past, and they destroy almost everything in the path. So after a fire, the grasslands need new seeds to spread so the plants can come back. And that's where the horses come in. Horses are excellent seed spreaders, and that's because they poop. Yep, you heard me. Horses spread seeds in their poo. Horse poo is also great fertilizer, so the seeds are delivered with their own fertilizer. Yep, that's pretty helpful. And horses are actually better at spreading seeds than most other grassland animals. And there's a couple reasons for that. More seeds get through a horse's digestive tract in one piece. And wild horses don't just hang out in one place, they actually cover a lot of ground. So wild horses spread new seeds wide and far, and they help heal the land as they go. So there you have it, friends. 10 amazing facts about wild horses. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and check our other wildlife videos. See you next time. Bye!